Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He won't be happy with that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aimed in towards the centre. That is good alertness.
Nice try.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Gets a good foot in there. This is promising. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, super find.
Good effort. Build it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's forced to go back and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, no joy this time. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Skims one in. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left.
Good effort.
Out to the left it goes. Foot in. So what can they make of this?
Hold your line.
Passes short and sharp.
Watch out.
Oh, good spread. Plenty to aim at here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Don't give it away.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Support him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Get closer.
Chip through.
Macam training.
It's out for a goal kick.
Wih.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Get it.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Take up.
And they can counter here.
Watch out.
Anjrit.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hey.
Stood up well to him there. Well,
Susahnya,
into the
Cok.
second half, and it's still goalless.
Get him down.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hmm.
Don't get away. Don't let it. Bounce it.
Almost an hour gone.
Hey.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's an early cross. Oh, that was vital. Works it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right.
Tidak.
Oh, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stick to him.
Chance to shoot now. Now the finish. Oh, taken with style. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
China can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Mana stamina-nya nih? Oh, siapa cok?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So there's going to be another change here.
Ooh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge.
Come on!
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Watch out! Watch out!
And that has been cut short. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just eases him off the ball.
China surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bang, susah cok.
Back on him! Shot at him! Finish it!
He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Oh,
Nice try!
ah,
Support him!
That's a good run down the left. He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Push him!
Oh, good ball.
Clear it!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pick it up!
Great defending, strong and determined.
woi, masa kalah cok?
Time and again they are repelled. Fires it in low. Oh, they can break here. Over to the left.
Line up!
He has found the way through.
Pick it up! It's open!
And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Sekali lagi lah, kita balas.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Don't give it away.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Cover.
Hey,
Down, bud.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
ui.
And that's a throw-in. And he was quick to react.
Astaga.
Has a go! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
China breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Indonesia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, well played, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Get closer.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sisanya dapat kartu, cuk. Wih.
Bounce it.
Ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Siapa yang masuk ya? Esnawi kayaknya.
China grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ah.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
How's it? Move on. Watch your back.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish?
Nice try. Build it.
Ah,
And that is out of play.
Assalamualaikum Bang Gun. Aku Bagas, udah subscribe. Thank you Bagas.
Stick to him.
Hit into the middle.
Ya Allah.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Set him down.
Masa kalah lagi, Cok?
Chance here to counter. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Aduh. Oh iya, ingat
And
Bagas.
they're on him in a flash.
Nanti kita mabar FF lagi Bagas ya.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ah,
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes
Bang.
in
Go
those
on,
areas are very punishable.
ya aku kalah, Cok.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Close him down.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Eh,
That is a brilliant
Gila.
interception. China looking to pass their way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Time and again, they are repelled. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it
Abang dari
round.
mana? Aku dari Jawa. Aku dari Kalimantan, Bagas.
And now they can clear their lines. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's a good looking cross. Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace.
Line up.
Driving forward,
Don't give it away.
looking for the run.
Astagfirullah.
He can get that clear.
He's open. The ball.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Support him.
Ada.
Don't worry.
That's headed upfield.
Ya, Kalimantan Utara.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sama Bandian dengan Ban Siam. Sama bro, kami satu.
China have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Satu kota.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there.
The
And he's there to clear it.
Satu. Aduh.
Yeah, nice try.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's open. Hey. Hey.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Curangnya wasitnya anjing. Oh sama ya. Rumah abang dekat sama
And he's forced to
Bansia,
go back and played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
nggak terlalu dekat sih Bagas, agak jauh lah. Cuman kalau naik motor ya 30 menit nyampe lah.
Foot in. It's a good run down the right.
It's open.
Kok kalah ya? Asem lah.
Come on. Support him.
Good spot. He's seen the run. And the pass is intercepted.
Watch out. It's open.
Betul?
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Satu aja. Yuk, satu please. Kontol.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Iya, agak dekat
Look, they're
dikit.
prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might
Cuman-
come their way.
Cuman kami satu
Well,
kerjaan.
that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sama-sama kerja di rumah sakit.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, good read.
It's open. Get him down. Watch out.
Oh, lobet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Build it.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Come on.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off. Can he finish?
Suasu.
Good effort.
And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pass somewhat off target.
Dua kali
Referee
kalah.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.
Tahu lancok. Bangke lah. Saya bisanya kalah. Kok Cina.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Itu dia. Aduh. Fuck.
Cleared away.
Push on!
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get away
Such
here?
good technique.
Tekniknya, boy.
Oh, good read. The ball's gone astray. Gets the shot away!
Aduh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Aduh.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear.
Don't give it away! No, bud!
China can counter promptly here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ah.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot!
Anjing.
Early ball out from the back. Quarter of an hour played.
Ah.
So we're still... Tries a shot!
Itu dia.
He's delivered all right!
Witan. Tak ada.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Get closer!
And they're quick to press.
Eh.
It's open! Shut him down!
Salah, guys.
Yeah, that's
Salah.
top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Salah, cuy.
Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Halo Bang Lexi. Union Toro.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in.
Cover! On him! Attack!
It's a sweet ball, that.
Lari kau.
The
Aduh.
pressing's intense and it's paid off. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There they go, hunting again.
Sorry. Eh.
Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's been shifted off it.
Itu dia lari.
Oh, he's going to be
Aduh.
disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted.
Cuk.
Now he's off and running.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Don't give it away.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and
Oh.
reset during the break.
Apa di situ, boy? Selo. Asik. Mainkan dulu.
Oh, that
Bodoh.
pass isn't the best.
Shut him down. Mark him.
Iya.
That's a throw.
Asik. Santai dulu, kawan.
Watch out.
Hmm.
Hey.
Aduh, pelanggaran, cuk.
It's a really well measured ball. And it's lofted through here.
Oh no.
That is good. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Sini
Well, I think there's
kita
plenty to be
menang.
pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Indonesia.
And we're already back underway here. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead.
Sebesarnya cuma.
And they can counter here.
Lari.
Driving forward.
Ay.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way.
Selo. Kita pancing dulu. Ah, nice. Nah.
Played out to the right. Great chance!
Anjing, placingnya.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Selo masih menguasai permainan.
Big chance!
Lagi.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nah.
He's tried one!
Ih.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Selesai Cina nih.
China can start a counter here. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Nah.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Aduh, gagal
He
lagi
can get that
serangan.
clear.
Sini. Apakah salto?
Decent ball.
Aduh.
That's a decent clearance. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sayangnya tuh.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Cantik. Ah. Pelanggaran sit.
Indonesia have a free kick.
Iya sudah.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Siapa, Cok?
He'll fancy himself from here.
Siapa yang bagus nendang? Anjir, kehabisan waktu, kampret lah.
Has a shot! A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Bisa-bisanya, Cok.
And he's forced to go back. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him.
China are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Coba terobosan cantiknya tadi tuh.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's had it taken off him. Chance here to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Into the last quarter of an hour. Opts for safety. Defending was strong and firm.
Slow.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aduh.
Now who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Salto.
And the shot! 1-0 as we head towards the end.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
Si
Well
Boy
played.
nggak mau nyalto, bah.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lama.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper they go.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Very much into the last knockings. It's run loose here.
No.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Mati lah kita.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nah. Eish, selebel.
He's played him through. He's picked it. He's got the shot
Itu
away.
dia, boy.
They've done it. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Kelas.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently...
Coba kita lawan Bahrain. Mana dia? Oh, ini dia ini. Kita bantai di sini dia. Oke, gaskan aja lah.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Not the most accurate pass.
Salah.
And that has left him in a heap. And they can counter here. Out to the right. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Push on!
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the finish!
Oh, sorry.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. In with the challenge. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass.
Salah dulu kita. Mainkan dulu.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Watch out!
Eh.
Watch out!
Looking for the run. And that's not going to reach.
Support him!
Aduh, 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 aduh. Aduh, aduh, aduh.
There's the delivery.
Get closer!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Get him down! Don't give it away! Shoot!
Great hit! It's there! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's wonderful, boy.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Support him!
Aduh,
Come on!
pelanggaran lagi kampret wasit.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Belt it!
Oh, weh. Cantik sekali.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out towards the right wing.
Larry! Boot it!
Slow, boy, slow.
And here's the chance to counter.
Watch out!
Driving forward.
Move up! Cover!
Great defending, strong and determined. Indonesia are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Get it! Mark it!
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Move up!
Tuh.
It's open!
Oh, good spread. 5 minutes till the break.
Larry!
Tidak.
Nice interception, well timed.
Move the line!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the offside trap.
Support him! Support him!
Bangke lah.
Good effort!
Hmm. Hmm.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through.
Now!
And he was
Aduh.
alert to it. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Uh.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Nice.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Watch out!
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through. Real chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Nyaris.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Strike.
Nicely spread.
Hmm.
Cover.
Indonesia are still that goal to the good.
Cantiknya tuh Baron tuh.
Look at, and the shot!
Aduh.
Open.
Oh, strongly challenged there. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort! How very smart. He just got it right.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Indonesia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aduh.
Gently done. And that's been won straight back.
Hmm.
Support him.
Cantiknya.
Hey,
Side kah?
don't give it away.
Aduh.
Nice try.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Watch out.
Sit, sit, sit. Anjir tuh wasitnya.
And he's gone looking for safety. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Hold your line.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bahrain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he get it through?
Bounce it.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kiri.
Oh, crossbar! And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Watch out. Support him. Support him. Hey, it's open.
No, he's had it taken off him.
Hmm.
Don't give it away.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread out to the left.
Support him.
He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Cool. Aduh.
And he's taking no chances there.
Hey,
Bahrain can counter promptly here.
Hmm.
cover. Hey,
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Apa sih wasit?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And now the breakaway.
What's up? Open.
The final 5 minutes.
Mm.
Closing in on goal.
Watch out.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Dapat. Ah.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball.
Put him down. Watch out.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia won thanks to a disciplined game.
Lawan Jepang kita ya. Indonesia. Gas.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus.
Matilah.
The action has already started. Gets a good foot in there. Endo.
Indo.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Endo. Here's Minamino. Japan finding their passes.
Jepang.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Ih.
There's the shot!
Oh.
Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mitoma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cantiknya tuh bareng tuh.
Now there's a fine ball. He's onside. Great leap! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is a great pick out. It's a Kura. Doan.
Doan.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs.
Bounce it.
Mati lobet. Cok.
No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's found some space here. Mitoma
Take off. Build it.
tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Good effort. Build it.
Now it's Minamino. Oh, well played.
Minamino.
He's taken that really cleanly. And he's there to retrieve it.
Minamino.
Support him.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice try.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doan.
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 Hmm.
Clear it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Watch out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. He's in a great position. He is. And the finish.
Halto.
They would have been quick to recover this. Indonesia looking to go into the break. 1-0 up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Half-time getting close now.
It's open.
That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it.
Lama.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Come back.
Pinches it off him. Well, that has not gone well.
Nice try.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Support him. Don't worry.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he's managed to get free. Mitoma.
Close him down.
And he's been shifted off it.
What's that?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hold your line. You're through. Cover.
That's a little off target. Time and again they are repelled.
Support it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good effort.
Stood up well to him there. Japan can breathe again. Just.
Cepat.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So what can they make of this?
Ay, sit. Tai.
Referee has just said play on. Now the ball's gone astray. Great chance!
Ooh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The team's still separated by the game's only goal. Itakura. Kubo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kubo.
And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Just eases him off the ball.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nih.
That is a great ball. He's shooting!
Aduh, kesempatan sudah.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Doan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he latch on to this? Doan and Kubo.
Kampret lah.
Endo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mitoma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread neatly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Si Doi kebanyakan gocek.
Minamino. It's Doan. Wriggles his way through. Pass is
Wang.
just off target.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. Endo.
Endo.
Mitoma.
Oh, great feat, that.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted.
Dapat.
Minamino. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, they can break here.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Indonesia are minutes away from a notable win. Can he latch on to this?
Iya.
Oh, look at the space here. That is great defending, so alert. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kubo.
Nyetak lah.
Mitoma. Mitoma! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come.